I'm pretty sure all of us at one point had to go inside of a public bathroom, and if you're someone who never had to do that, keep up the good work, you're doing a good job. But I think we all know how absolutely terrible it is, and how no one just wants to walk in there and use the bathroom. For me, it's basically something that's a last resort. I only go in there if I'm literally this close to basically just exploding, and I can't hold it in anymore. Then I'll decide to walk inside of that dangerous land. And the main reason why I want to go and talk about this is because not so long ago when I actually decided to go outside, which, plot twist, I'm going to tell you something extremely surprising. The guy who's currently sitting down in his room and recording a video for the internet does not like going outside. Who would have saw that coming? Basically, when I do go outside, I try to be in and out as quickly as possible because I do not want to be out there at all. But if I do have to use the bathroom, I basically go in with the same mindset. I'm trying to speed run that process. But during me doing that, something absolutely crazy ended up happening, and I just wanted to talk about it and just get it off my chest because I was just thinking about this little situation. But before I go and tell you my absolutely amazing story, it seems like it's mandatory that I have to first talk about school bathrooms, because for some weird reason, tons of people love talking about this on YouTube, and these videos just get so much views uploaded by these stick figure channels, and it's something that just makes absolutely no sense to me. Even the whole rise of stick figure channels, to me it just seems something extremely repetitive because they all just talk about the same thing over and over again. Like, you watch one of these videos talking about school bathrooms, you basically watched every single one of them, because they're definitely going to bring up, guys, school bathrooms were insane, people went inside of there to fight. It's just absolutely crazy. They're definitely going to bring up someone vaping, and then the third thing is always going to be people going in there having spicy time with someone else. But I guess I shouldn't really be making fun of them, because look at the garbage content that I'm making. I mean, the majority of my comments are literally people saying, one, I'm not looking at the camera, which it doesn't matter how much times I say I am, no one is going to believe me, so I just completely gave up. Or people calling me like a sentient pile of clothes, which I basically am, so I guess I really have no right to be talking about them. Let me go back to talking about my high school experience. Unfortunately, I didn't really go to an extremely cool high school. Okay, it was really boring. Basically, my high school was kind of like Prime in Japan. It basically never happened, but when it does, it was always something absolutely insane. And I had two bathroom situations that I just always remember. One, there was a time where there was a kid going around who was stealing people's pants in multiple bathrooms around the school. It was absolutely insane. Someone will be in there taking a number 2, trying to relieve themselves, and then they will just describe a story of someone crawling underneath their stall and just snatching their pants. And apparently they did it so quickly and they were so good at it, the people who got their pants stolen couldn't see the kid's face. So he did this to like 4 people until he just suddenly stopped and he was never caught. And then the second situation, this is someone who I ended up nicknaming the Pooper, because what he ended up doing, he will go in bathrooms all across the school. I mean, male and female bathroom, and just poop all over the place. He will go on the wall, on the ground, on the ceiling, spearing it on the toilet seat, and no one knew who this kid was. You just kind of knew when he was done attacking because you'll open the door, go in the bathroom, and then oopsie daisy, poop is just all over the place and it smells absolutely terrible. And then the bathroom has to be locked down like it's some kind of terrible containment area, which it basically is, because if you're smearing poop all over the place, I'm pretty sure that can get a lot of people extremely sick. But those are the only two like crazy bathroom situations that ended up happening. Other than that, you had like the common stuff of like people fighting in the bathroom, people getting a little bit woozy in there, maybe someone cutting another person's hair, something extremely common for some weird reason, but other than that, nothing really surprising. So now since I got that out of the way and I checked on the box, let me actually go and talk about what ended up happening to me not so long ago. So I was out shopping, getting some groceries, and I just really had to go to the bathroom. I couldn't hold it in anymore. My bladder was basically going to explode, and I decided to go and use the urinal. And when I was doing that, completely peeing, using my urinary tract system just as it was intended to use. Actually, that makes no sense because that makes it sound like I'm using it for another purposes, but I'm not, so just pretend I didn't say that. But in the middle of me using the bathroom, there was a guy next to me, which I usually just don't do. I'm one of those people who cannot use the urinal if someone is like extremely close. Even if they have a divider, I just can't do that at all, and I'll just go inside of a stall to use the bathroom. But he ended up coming next to me when I was ready in the peeing process, so there's just nothing I could do about it. And while I was sitting down there peeing, he just poops his pants, like just right next to me. I'm sitting down there using the bathroom, minding my own business, and this man just absolutely blows up his pants. And he had shorts on, so it was like leaking through his shorts. And it was like dragging on the ground and on the floor. And he had absolutely zero reaction. He just went to wash his hands and leave. Like, I'm pretty sure I just bumped into the first AI human. And then, obviously, after that, I just washed my hands and I left the store immediately. Because the person I was with, we were already planning to leave. I just had to stop to use the bathroom. Then we were gonna go. And we just left. And I've just been thinking about that situation. I was actually gonna go tweet about it because I actually need to start using my Twitter. It's kind of just sitting there collecting dust. I don't even link it in the description anymore, which I also need to start doing. But then I thought to myself I could just make a video about it. So that's what I did. Yeah, basically that's it. My name is Lua. You have a good day or night. See ya.